Reading I-Ching. Obstruction. Change of lines. The first line is Yin. The power of Yin is not about starting a new task, but about sustaining the progress steadily. It is the power to set up a firm foundation, embrace various ideas, and wait for the right time to realize them. Some may say that it is uneasy and frustrating to stand still, because nothing seems to make any progress on the outside, but you should trust that even if there is no visible change on the surface, it does not mean it is stuck there forever. It is one of the great policies to wait for the right moment quietly, and you should know that it needs a great courage and effort to keep your ground patiently, when everyone else seems to move forward. The second line is again Yin. The line of Yin located in the middle of the steep mountain, seems to imply that we are lost in the woods. While the previous line illustrated the case where you intentionally stand still, in order to figure out a better way and timing to make a next move, there are cases on the other hand, when you cannot make yourself progress any further, however hard you may try. However, there is no need to be disappointed. You do not have to be successful at everything. There are situations that you cannot afford to handle, and it is no fault of you who have made great endeavors so far. The third line, which is at the top of the mountain, is Yang. The two lines of Yin, which correspond to plan and effort, have built up a solid ground, and now we climb on top of them and move forward with the power of Yang. By the way, now that we have reached the top of the steep mountain, if we move any further from here, we will face rain pouring down from the sky. Perhaps it might be wiser for us to stop for a moment, to look around ourselves and to take care of those who love and support us, instead of rushing into the uncertain future alone. Now let's move one step and jump into the rain. The fourth line is Yin. From now on, whenever we try to reach a higher place, we run into the rain falling down from above. While the mountain provided us the path to move upward, however rough and uneven the road may seem, now the raindrops are descending downward, and we are standing right where the two opposing forces meet. It may be considered a place where different forces balance out, or it may be the moment where the situation changes. It may be better for us to keep the current position, observe what happens around us, and plan the way forward. The fifth line is back to Yang again. It is the last line of Yang in this hexagram of obstruction, and is at the center of the trigram of water, which implies that we are standing in the midst of a rough process. Maybe it is not easy for us to keep our current position, let alone to move forward. However, if we have planned thoroughly, and endeavored to find harmony between us and our surrounding situations or people, we will be able to gain enough support during difficult times, when we plan to take a new leap forward. The final line ends with the power of Yin. We have gone through a lot of ups and downs, in order to finally reach the target we aimed for, but we must remember that not everything could have been achieved, if we have done it by ourselves alone. It was made possible or will become possible, only because many other people have supported us, and joined forces with us. Now that we have achieved one stage of our dream, we may be tempted to look at the next stage, and run forward to accomplish it. However, it is necessary for us to recharge ourselves, while looking after the people around us. We need to take care of their condition, appreciate their support, encourage their dreams, and help and guide them to find their goals as well. After all, in order for us to grow as a community, we need to walk in line with others, instead of running forward alone.